This is literally art to my ears, guys. Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today, after a long day of classes, I am here to finally check out Red Velvet's newest song here called Feel My Rhythm. And based on what I saw on social media, more specifically Twitter, I know that they took a lot of influences coming from Air on the G String, originally by Johann Sebastian Bach, of course. Now, other than that, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I've honestly been trying to catch up with K-pop releases and such these days, talking about albums, we're talking about MVs as well. But enough talk, guys. Let's just get into Red Velvet's Feel My Rhythm now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Feel My Rhythm by Red Velvet. I got the English captions on and all, and I believe we are seeing Seulgi in the first frame here with the ladder and the wall and all, but let's go. Oh, spawn and like moving paintings, interesting illustration work there. Oh, Wendy with this intro though, these beautiful strings. Joy. Whoa, what? Okay. All of a sudden they brought a ton of trap percussion in this. Guys, what is going on here? Woo. Wow, this is literally art to my ears, guys. Oh, hey. Okay. Yuri, let's go. Man, that was a crazy verse too. Man, all the members are looking so immaculate throughout these scenes. And I'm so obsessed with the concept tied along to this. Hey. Oh. Yes. And Seulgi ending this MV like that. Man, the queens are back, and back with such a symphony, like a symphony pop banger and a half that is just like very overwhelming in a good way upon first listen is the best way I can truly put it, I'd say. I've emphasized this throughout my videos, mostly my album reactions, where I'm like, I just wish we had more symphony bass tracks, or at least some symphony instruments being utilized more than like your 808s, your bass, you know, hi-hats, drum kit work with, very upfront, loud instrumentation and such. But the fact that they were able to come through with a trap beat like this, a lot of trap instrumental in this, but combine that right with the pots and pans, with, of course, this interpolation or sampling coming from the song Air on the G string, and I could totally feel, as someone who's been through band throughout the years of school and high school and did jazz band and all, I could totally feel those influences coming in on this track heavily with the strings, more so in the melodies in this song, you feel me? And the fact that we got all that at once is unbelievable. I think clearly this is a 10 out of 10 for me. It is just below Psycho for me. It's just that good, and Psycho is in its own league, and that shows that shows how good Feel My Rhythm is. Only thing though, I wish, like, when it comes to like more symphony, usage, symphonic or symphony type instruments being used in a song, I do love hearing the sound of the very epic timpani drums, those epic drums that you hear sometimes in K-pop music, or something that adds more depth, like some sort of drum kit other than just the very ongoing trap beat going on. But that being said, a lot of positives in this, guys. First of all, like I said, the Air on the G string thing, that interpolation / sampling coming through in the melodies of this song, but also how the verses were done in this song. I mean, we kicked it off with Wendy so angelically, and even throughout the entirety of the song, so angelically, am I right? But then that verse 2 with that nice rap breakdown too, and I'm like, I see you, Yuri. You're do be popping off this era and all. And if anything I've learned today after watching this MV and hearing Feel My Rhythm for the first time, this is finna make me get their physical album for this era. I just didn't pre-order due to the fact of address things. As some of you may know, this do be the temporary place until I get back to my original setup that I've used. I don't know how long it's been, quite some time, like a year and a half ago. But more going back on topic for Feel My Rhythm here, I think I love how the pre-chorus sets up the chorus so much. I love how the strings can be fluttering at sometimes, but very smooth with it, just like Air on the G string, and how it does justice to the original track. And I want to emphasize that a lot, because I feel like you gotta give more credit where's credit due when it comes to everyone behind the scenes working on Feel My Rhythm and Red Velvet themselves, because they go to show you that they could mess with any genre, be very flexible with it, especially in their title tracks, obviously, in conjunction with their concepts that they've been doing left, right, and center, being totally unpredictable with it, but coming through a concept that is so fitting, and also a song that is so fitting for this spring, for the season, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me dive back into it, because there's still a lot more to say and a lot more to digest, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it up here, like right in the beginning here. I really liked this the beginning of the MV here, and then transitions to Irene. Quite bouncy with it, but like the sound of like the cassette and then the opening scene. It's like we're almost at like Red Velvet's concert or musical, right? Very elegant with it. I love how it goes from Joy, right? From the Red Velvet, the liner there, into all of a sudden, it's totally unexpected, Irene. That 808 bass going through, a trap instrumental, the pots and pans coming into play, and wow, I just paused it on the perfect timing of this MV. She's truly an angel, but love her pearls. The accessories in this MV were very well thought of to come into play. Even Yeri with the flowers, with that headband accessory. The choreo works so well with this too. It's very on beat with it per se, and I think it's clearly shown in here. The moments where the beautiful melodies come through. Love the camera work for this too. But especially here with the choreo. Ooh. But like the emphasis on some of the lines here though, let me bring it back. Hey. But yeah, I love the distorting that's going on in the instrumental. Love that hi-hat work, very light with it, not too heavy with it. But yeah, this is the type of song that's very light on its feet. Quite sweet with it. But not your typical kind of a sweetness, you feel me? This is like more so jam-packed with it. Gaji. Now this beautiful bridge starting off with Wendy herself. Oh my goodness, as some of you may know, I do be Wendy bias, and all she is my bias in Red Velvet. These scenes were really cool though. It's more tense with it in some sections in this song to really build it back up. But my other favorite part here, When the vocals come through and soar. And I like how even though the production of this song, even though it's very intricate with it, somehow we're able to hone it in on Red Velvet's vocals in this. You feel me? It's like somehow it works, but like then again, you know, K-pop works in very mysterious ways. The fact that we could really come through and have 6 genres on one song alone shows how beautiful K-pop can be and how crazy it can get in a good way. The styling for this era too truly compliments all the members. And then this, I don't know if this is just a way to really truly wrap things up or for something else, you feel me? It has to be for something else. Y'all let me know your thoughts about that near the ending there with Solgi. Yeah, clearly 10 out of 10. It's really hard to come through with that kind of classical music sampling or interpolation. It has only been done successfully a couple times, and that's clearly shown by the likes of Cherry Bullet's Hands Up, right? And many, well, I wouldn't say many other, but 2 other songs that I can't get to my head right away, but that other song really rings a bell to me immediately. But yeah, it goes to show you, Red Velvet, very versatile with it. Like I said, doesn't mess with only one genre or stick to one genre. They can end up being the genre. But pretty much what I got from this was a dance pop trap song. But if anything I've learned, it's not even that. This is like symphony pop, a nice combination of both worlds into one, with Red Velvet's flavor in this, and I could totally feel that and hear that from top to bottom, from start to finish in this song, guys. And it's a good amount in length too. Can we appreciate that? All right. I just can't get over the fact that we have songs out there that don't have a bridge in some title tracks, that don't end up being like a good length, like 250 onward to like 3 minutes. Sometimes it can be shorter than that, and it ends up being a good song, but it feels way too short, you feel me? And yeah, everything was well thought of, and I can't even imagine how the performances are gonna go for Feel My Rhythm. They're gonna be crazy good and beautiful, and I can't even imagine how the stages are, gonna be dressed and all. But yeah, I could see myself listening to the song for a very long time, as much as Psycho in the Loop. Very fitting for this season. I'm sure the album's gonna hit as well too. Let me know your thoughts about the album, and let me know if you want me to check it out. But aside from that, guys, as always, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much, and just warms my heart connecting with fellow Rebel Loves in the comments section down below. And as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. This has been Garrison, as always, though, and peace.